Hello everyone. So there was a question on the community today from Romy Roger, and the question is about CSV import. Now, what this user is trying to do? This user is trying to basically import using CSV, and what I believe the problem is that when the CSV import is finished, of course the issues are imported. I mean, of course you have to do your mapping, but I believe the configurations are not created. This is what I understood by looking at the question, and basically what I think what this user is trying to do. I think this user is trying to do consolidation or a merge of two Jira instances. So let us say you have one Jira instance where you have five projects or 10 projects or 50 projects. Maybe you want those projects to come to a different, or maybe merged or consolidated with a different Jira instance. So this is something that that we can of course definitely do. But if you're doing CSV import, then CSV import will only import data that you have in the CSV. You have to create those configurations manually before you can perform the CSV import. Otherwise, I mean, the import might work. The import will only work when you have those necessary issue types or configurations in place, but you have to do it manually. You can also take a look at project import feature in Jira, which is something that that many people use. In fact, when I first started working on Jira, I actually started doing consolidations. So from day one, I'm doing consolidations, and of course, in the beginning, I did a lot of consolidations using CSV, and CSV is a nice way because you can prepare a CSV file, and it can come from any tool as long as you have those columns, those fields mapped, and those fields and configurations are there in your target Jira instance. But project import feature can actually do a few more things. In fact, a lot of other things. It can also make sure that you have all those, let us say, if you're talking about boards, and it can also, also ensure that things are, especially if you're talking about, let us say, the issue keys. So project import feature can do a lot more than CSV import feature. But even for the project import to work, you need to have the configurations in place on your target instance. And apart from these two, you can always use apps like Configuration Manager or Project Configurator. These apps can actually export the configurations for you, and you can restore those configurations on your target. And then you can also use these apps to restore the data. And I know that Project Configurator use in the background project import, so it can also do the import for you. So I thought I'll probably talk about this topic, migration, consolidation in general, because this is what people are doing a lot these days, especially when they don't want to go to cloud. Maybe they just want to merge their smaller Jira instances into one big Jira data center instance, and that is where you need to perform this consolidation. All right, so that is all I wanted to talk about and share in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.